Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Now in ENC segment. For those of you who've maybe never tuned in for a Now in ENC segment before, it's a pretty fun part of what we get to do here in our digital studio at WNCT. And for the past couple of weeks and the upcoming months, we have been diving into all things festivals here in ENC and creating a really one-stop shop for you guys to check out what festivals, what events are happening in the area in the upcoming months. So today I am joined by Mr. David Tweedy. He is the executive director of the Ocrafolk Music Festival, which is so awesome. You guys have a little play on words there, which is so cool. So talk to me about how long has this festival been going on for and how has it started?
So this started first in 2000. So this is our 22nd year, if you count a year out for the pandemic. There's a very lively music and art scene right here on Ocrafolk Island. As for folks who've visited the island before, they usually fall in love with, and it keeps bringing them back. And so we wanted to kind of celebrate that community that was here and also create an extended community off of the island of folks who could come back year after year. So we started this music and storytelling festival. We started it originally with just homegrown talent here on the island, and our band Molasses Creek was inherent in starting it, as well as Donald Davis is an internationally renowned storyteller that lives here. So that kind of brought the pieces together, and then over the years, the festival has really grown to become a whole weekend of folks traveling not just from around the state, but beyond the state and across the country to perform at and to be a part of. We also feature, we have juried artisans, so we feature a lot of artisans from the North Carolina region as well as beyond. And we also celebrate a bit of the Ocrafolk community and the Ocrafolk culture here with this event.
Absolutely. And you said it's, kind of turned into this whole weekend event. And it really is. It's a 3-day festival that you guys put on starting, this Friday and going until Sunday. So what can people expect? You kind of talked about some of the storytelling, the music. What can people expect when they come to this festival? What can they expect to see and smell and hear and do?
So this year, when you arrive into the Ocrafolk Harbor, you'll see the festival right on the grounds of the Berkeley, almost right as you're getting off the ferry. It's all happening right there, and also at the Ocrafolk Preservation Society right next door. So our music and storytelling, it begins on Friday afternoon on the grounds, and we've got 4 stages going on that folks can pick and choose between the various performers that they would like to see. We've also got those 30 plus artisans that are set up in the front of the Berkeley Manor there. And folks can wander among the artisans. And there are a few stages that are activities that are also free without a ticket. There is a ticketed stage area that we have all weekend passes, or you can get a day pass or even just an evening pass to come and see the performances there. We also have some kids activities going on, things that are very local, like fish print t-shirts. We get some fish from the local Working Watermen's Association, and we have those. You can paint them and press them right on a shirt. All sorts of wonderful kids performers as well are at the festival. So performances go all throughout Friday into the Friday evening. The next day, they start early on Saturday, and again, they go all day long. We have over 30 performers this year, performance groups, and that'll go through Saturday night. We even feature some of the local Latino community talent. We have a very strong Latino community here on the island, and there's a local ballet folklorico group that will be dancing on Saturday night. And then on Sunday morning, we kick things off with a non-denominational gospel sing, and then go on further into Sunday day afternoon activities, and they wrap up about 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon.
Very cool. And I got to ask, as the executive director of this festival, is there an aspect of it or a part to it that really stands out to you or that you really go, oh my gosh, I love this aspect of the festival. I can't wait for people to check this part out?
Well, I think one of the neat things about folk festivals in general, and especially ours, is the way that the performers really interact with the audience. You're all right there in the thick of it together. So as opposed to a performer at a large concert where they're on the stage and you probably won't really get to meet them in person, all of our performers are wandering around the grounds in between their performances, and if folks want to chat up with them, they can. And so over the years, our audience really becomes a part of this performance community. In addition, the festival couldn't happen without all the volunteers that help make it happen. We usually have about 180 volunteer spots that we need to fill throughout the weekend. And a lot of those are filled by people coming from off the island. That's another way that folks can participate in the festival. Anyone who donates 4 hours worth of labor over the weekend volunteering, they get a free all weekend pass. So it makes the festival economic for anybody to be able to come and join in.
Absolutely. I think that's a super smart way, like you said, to get people involved and get people, from outside of the community to really get involved and participate in this. I love that. And for people who want to attend this festival, you talked about the tickets. Where can people go to access that or to sign up to volunteer if they want to do that as well?
So online, our website, the organization that produces this event, and by the way, this is a fundraiser for community programming that our organization does all year round. The organization is called Ocrafolk Alive, and if you go to ocrafolkalive.org, or if you Google the Ocrafolk Festival, that'll also direct you there. And we've got information on that website if you look under the festival dropdown that tells you all about how to volunteer, how to get tickets. Tickets are online. They're for sale online until the end of Wednesday, and then you can always get them at the box office right on site if you're coming. But that gives you all the details that you need to know, including if you care to sponsor the festival in the future, and what the schedule of events. You can download the program that's there and see everything that's going on.
Absolutely. Well, I thank you so much, David, for taking the time out of your day to jump on this Zoom call and chat with us about the really interesting and awesome details of this festival, that you guys have going on again this weekend, this Friday through Sunday. So again, thank you so much for your time today. And thank you guys for watching another Now in ENC. We'll have all that information listed below, the website details, schedule of events, all of that good stuff. So be sure to check it out. And thanks for watching this Now in ENC segment, and we'll see you next time.